Hey everyone, coming at you here from Central Australia, Alice Springs. It's about 11:10 a.m. on Monday, and Central Standard Time over in Oklahoma. Gosh, what is it? Probably around 8:30 p.m. in Oklahoma for you guys. It's probably around 6:30 p.m. In Washington for my Washington people. Thanks for everyone logging in. I just wanted to give you guys some updates and let you know about some things coming up here for Kelly on the Move. I'll be heading to Manchester, UK, as some of you have seen my newsletter. And in that trip, I'll be, helping with Go Church Manchester. And I'll be leaving on May 1st, and I'll be there for just a couple of weeks helping out the pastors. The senior pastors are actually leaving on a sabbatical after 22 years. They'll be needing some help with their church and things going on there with some administrative tasks I'll be helping with. I'll be helping out with the food bank that's there in the city as well. And so as I'm making it, I have to leave Australia to go because of the visa status that I'm on. But I thought, hey, make it a little mini mission trip as well. And so Miss Julie B offered for me to come over there, and so I'm looking forward to that. But what I'm really looking forward to is that, since I've been here in Alice Springs and working with some Aboriginal people and some of the Indigenous people here, I've been able to just really get a hold of some of my strengths and some of the things that I've been doing here with the Aboriginal people. But as I'm going to the UK, they're going to have me do just help out with some Bible studies that are going on in the church there. And so I'm just so excited because I've been able to be here and do a small women's Bible study here. And so I actually have one of the members here from my Bible study, Miss Gina Bina, and she has been a faithful member of the women's Bible study. And just wanted to share with you, sorry guys, I'm fixing the camera here. Hey Lorenda, hey girl. So I just wanted her to share with you guys some of the things that has impacted her. And the study was on your identity in Christ, and it was on really getting a hold of who you are in Christ, right, Gina?
Yes.
And your worth and your value. And so, and also we really talked about, God's purpose for your life, and just letting the ladies kind of take their own time in prayer and spending time with God to see what God has for them and what their purpose is. And so I just wanted Gina to share with you guys how the study had impacted her life and how it's got her to new levels with her walk with God. So Gina, how had that Bible study, how did it get you to a next level with your walk with God?
Well, it made me understand everything about God, and first I didn't know much about how valuable and how precious we are to God as a woman. And that changed me so much. And changed, I see everything through God's point of view, and now God sees me. Like before I didn't see myself as valuable and how precious, and now it changed me so much. And I just love it how God is, how a loving Father He is, and how He sees us.
That is so true. So as you had realized that, and how that just during that study time and during the whole couple of months how we had the study, how also what has changed? What have you done since that study? Remember on the event, we had a women's event where we kind of pampered the ladies and just showed them really truly their worth and their value in God. And so also, what also did you do on that event?
Um, like learning through the one woman's Bible study, like I'd never had confidence before in myself, and like it changed me. And like Pastor Kathy asked me to share some Bible verses, and like before I was so like shy, and now it's just like I said to Kathy, yeah, like I really want to share some. And Kathy asked me to find some Bible verses about us women, and I found 5 verses, and I shared it to everyone.
Yeah, you got up and you spoke in
Yeah.
front of people. Like, that's
Yeah.
huge. It's so huge for her.
Yeah.
And she, something else that God has really been showing her is that there's flies everywhere here, you guys. We love the flies, but it's time for them to go home. We've really just like seen Gina like get to new levels, and God's really shown her that one of the things that He has for her is speaking in front of people.
Yeah.
And so what a cool thing that you've been able to just get to new levels in your confidence, and you've just been able to really see that you have that confidence, the confidence of the Lord. And gosh, one of my favorite scriptures is we don't have the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. And you've shown such power and confidence. Yeah. And I love it. I love seeing her grow and change. And she is just an amazing, amazing part of not just the Bible study, but of our church. And I've just been so honored to be a part of the church and your life and see you grow.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
It is.
So, yeah. What else?
And God has shown me dreams. I've seen this, like the same dream God's been showing me over and over, that I seen myself out there in the world, like everywhere, like preaching and speaking to women and telling them how precious and like valuable they are to God. And like this one time, like the same dream came to me in like 3 nights a row, and like I don't know, like I can't describe how it is, but like it's just amazing how like it's like I seen my future. God was showing me. I was standing there, and like all the verses just jumped out of my heart, and I started preaching to everyone.
Yeah. That's such a powerful dream. And it's such a powerful dream to see that, like, God's showing her, like, she's had that dream multiple times. And so as she's been involved in this study and this building confidence, getting brave, like, we've seen her step into levels of speaking in front of people. And so these are just many little steps. We talked about being faithful with the little things. God gives you something little.
Yes.
You be faithful with those things, and He promotes you. He moves you on to higher levels, right? And so Gina's getting there. She's getting there. She's getting there at like a quick, rapid pace, and I love seeing that with her. And so it's just been amazing. And so I'm so excited that this has been not just a huge growing level for her, but it's been a growing level for me, that I've been able to lead this Bible study in this group of women into building their confidence and their knowing their worth and their value in God, these flies. And so it's just been so great that I've been able to lead this women Bible study group. And so as I go to the UK, these tasks and these experience that I've accumulated here is something I'll be able to take there to the UK as well. So I just think God's so cool, how He orders our steps, how He showed me, you got to leave for the visa trip, but here's UK. And so you get to go to UK now and use the skills that you've accumulated here in Central Australia to take them now to the UK as well. So I'll leave to the UK on May 1st, and I'll be there for 2 weeks, like I said earlier. Looking at ticket prices right now, they're pretty steep. They're about $1,400. Looks like I've got a little over $450. So quick shout out to Ted, who have been my givers, to Terry and Tony, boss man, Mr. Doug, mom and dad, of course, Pastor Gerald and Kathy. You guys have already given. I'm so thankful for your donations towards my trip to the UK. I'm gonna leave a link below that'll allow you to, excuse me, give to the trip if you want, and you can give immediately, but I'll also leave some details on how you can give, you know, directly over to Club 1040. I'll leave the mobile cause link there, and you can donate there. But for PayPal and for Venmo, you can give immediately. I will have to get the ticket here pretty soon. And then, man, thank God I got accommodations while I'm there, so free accommodations. So thankful for that. And yeah, just looking forward to heading over to the UK and just seeing what God has for me to do over there, and how it's all tying in with the things I've done here in Central Australia and the things that are just to come. God is so awesome, isn't he? So just wanted to say hi to Gwen and Terry and Tony, and hey Dustin, and I don't know who else is on. Rachel, my Rachel. Hi girl. Gina says hi too.
Hi everyone.
Hey Jessica. So we're just saying hey, and just wanted to give you guys more updates on the UK trip. So some of you have got my email and some of you haven't, but this is just telling you a little bit more. And yes, Gwen, when I'm there, I will tell your people that you said hello. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm just so glad that God has really tied things all together. Gosh, he does that, doesn't he? He puts pieces of the puzzle for us to kind of do, and then he puts it all together.
He does.
He's just a workmanship kind of God. So yeah, guys, I'll leave links below that you can look at, and thank you so much for your giving and for just partnering with me. And you guys have been such a support, and gosh, you know what? They've also been just cheerleaders for me. They're rooting me on back home. You know, I'm so thankful for these guys, and just teaching Gina about, you know, like how people back home are support systems, and you've got a great support system here too. And yeah. So yeah, thanks guys, and love you so much, and thanks Rachel. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon. God bless you.
God bless.